Alright, I've got this Deus 2 out here. We'll see if this comes out in this camera here. This bug here with version 2.0 I don't think is fixed, and there may be some new people that buys this machine. Maybe the version 2.0 is what your machine comes with. Maybe some people don't realize this. That's a US nickel down there, okay? Now I'm in the fast program, and I'm going to go over here and select 5 tones. And you see it there in the camera, and I'm hitting the expert screen, okay? You see I've got there, you hear how that nickel sounds, that's a mid-tone, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in back to the disc set. See that page there? Now I'm going to advance the disc all the way up high. You might go there. You might be looking for high conductive coins and you decide, well, let me just run the disc to 85 just as an example. Now the nickel obviously is gone. We look at the expert screen and you see that right there. Now I'm going to exit the expert screen and I'm going to reduce the disc back to 6.8. Okay. That nickel don't sound the same anymore, does it? Now I'm going to open the expert screen. You see that? Changed. Now, let me show you something here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the machine off, turn it back on, and put it back in. Because I'm not sure how you get rid of what I just did other than doing this right here. Okay. So machine's coming back on, version 2.00, external speaker selected. Alright, fast program. Back to 5 tones. Okay. You hear that nickel sounds higher than it did the last time I swept it with this machine. Okay, now, what I'm going to do, I'm looking at the expert screen. You see it there, right? That's the factory defaults for your tone breaks. Now I'm going to raise the disc up and lower it back to 6.8. Okay. The nickel still gives a mid-tone, and watch what happens when I open the expert screen. See there? It's intact. Notice that. Now, if I try to adjust the tone break using the plus key, watch what happens. It'll take me to 35, and that's as far as I can go. Alright, I'm going to reduce it back. .8. Alright, I think that's 6.8. Yeah. So I've still got my mid-tone, okay? But if I raise this disc up, let's say I'm out in the field and I decide, well, I'm in 5 tones, I'm going to raise the disc up. Let's just say you're going to go to 84 with it, or 85. Let's say you don't want to dig many zinc and penny. Let's say 86. You're going to look for high conductive coins. See that right there? Now, I don't get no signal on the nickel, okay? And I'm going to lower it back down. Now remember, I didn't open the expert screen. So we're going back to 6.8. So the nickel still sounds good. And if we open the screen up, the screen will have the default tone break settings. Now I'm going back up to 86. Okay, now if you weren't paying attention, you know, I try to help people out. Now, if I hit the expert screen now, 5 tones, and hit expert, see that? Naturally, the nickel won't sound off, okay, because I've got it disc out. Okay, so now I've toggled back. Now I'm decided, oh, well, I'm going to lower my disc back to 6.8. Now the nickel sounds different, don't it? And watch when I open the screen up and look at what's happened. See there, it doesn't go back. So if you raise the disc up with this machine, there, and you open the expert screen, look at 5 tones, and then you back the disc off, it won't reset back to default settings as it did right there. You see that? So this bug here was not fixed. I hope you enjoyed.